Well, good afternoon, students.
Afternoon, Miss.
Alright, so how are you today?
I'm great.
Okay, so before we start our class today, let us pray together. Take your nice positions. Pray, start. Very nice. Alright, so who's absent today?
Rahayu,
What happened?
Rahayu and Edwin.
Okay, what happened to them?
Rahayu prayed and Edwin sick.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so to open our class today, I have a picture. Can you see this picture?
Yes.
What is this?
It's the place that there are so many rabbits. Yes, there are a lot of rabbits.
Lot of rabbits. How about you, Sukma?
It's like park
A park.
with a lot of rabbits.
A lot of rabbits. So, what are you gonna do if there is a lot of rabbits everywhere, like around you? Yes.
Clean the place.
Clean the place. So, what kind of suggestions that you will give to the people here, like this person and a lot of people there? What kind of suggestions that you like to deliver to them in order to keep the environment clean? Yes.
I suggest the visitor to the place don't throw the rubbish everywhere at that place.
Restate again.
I suggest the people that visit the place don't throw the rubbish everywhere.
Throw rubbish everywhere. Alright, so good. Okay, so when we are seeing a dirty place, we need to suggest the people to not
Throw rubbish
throw the rubbish everywhere.
everywhere.
Alright, so do you have any experience, like a problem around you? And maybe you meet people bullying, or maybe another case, maybe rape culture or anything else?
No.
As example, in the classroom you saw your friends sleeping, or maybe in the classroom you saw your friends fighting with each other. Have you experienced that?
Yes.
So what is on your mind? Like, what is the kind of problem that makes that students sleeping in the classroom?
I think because
Okay, I have the picture. Like this.
yes.
What on your mind like make the students sleeping in the classroom?
Because they sleep. Maybe they study until midnight.
Okay, another example, another problems that makes the students sleeping.
playing
Video games. Another.
Don't have enough rest time.
Not having enough rest time. Okay, those are the problems which make students sleeping. So if you have this, maybe it is your friends. Imagine this is your friends, and you meet this are your friends, and she's sleeping. What do you want to suggest to her?
I suggest him to sleep.
I suggest
her. Sorry. I suggest her to sleep early.
Earlier. Okay, very good. So you suggest your friends to sleep earlier so that your friends will not
Sleep in the class.
Good. So right now I have picture. One for you. You might see the picture. Let's have the same picture.
Yes.
Okay, so you are both in one pair, okay? So right now I would like to ask you to discuss with your friends, but not with that picture because that's only to grouping you. So then, this is the picture for both of you. Okay, I will give you time for about 5 minutes to discuss about that, like what happened to the person or the people in the picture, and then find the solutions and find some suggestions, sentences to your friends. Imagine you're in that situations. You came and you see your friends in that situation? So what would your reactions to be? Like what suggestions you want to give them? Okay? 5 minutes enough?
Yes, please.
Okay. Discussion start.
Yes. The girl is
Okay, is there any problem during the discussions? Okay, is finished? Are you finished?
not yet.
Okay, yeah, is
So as a they don't bully their friend because we have I suggest this girl do not take video of bullying action.
okay. Time's up. Have you done, students?
Yes.
Okay, so what's happened? What happened in the picture?
It's bullying.
Bullying.
Fighting.
How do you know?
Because the man
Okay, like rip someone's
Yes,
hair.
yes.
Okay, and then what else? What else happening?
this is like
Loving.
loving.
Okay. Then
Take a video.
take a video.
Take
So
holistic video.
what's on your mind? Maybe the solutions regarding to this problem.
The solution I suggest them to not bully their friends
Why?
because we are same
We are friends.
yeah we are friends and we have to so we should
Care each other.
Care each
Yeah, okay. What else? What another suggestions maybe?
don't take video during the fighting.
Why? Yes.
Because if the video is shared on social media, it will be affected for the mental.
The mental
Yes,
of the
because,
victim. Yes.
because people will know about the action.
Wow, great students. All right, and then I have one more picture. So now this picture is gonna be for your task. I mean, you need to use this picture as your inspiration. So I need you to, this is for both of you, so I need you to discuss with your friends and imagine you in that, one of you in that situations and the other being the people who give the suggestions. Okay, so I need you to make a dialogue and imagine yourself in that situation, one of you and the other become the person who gives the suggestions. Okay, so after that I give you time for maybe 5 to 10 minutes for finishing the role play, only the short role play, and then you perform in front of the classroom. Okay? Okay, time for discussing. Start.
Yes. Not any suggestion. Yes. Stress like they have a schedule. Like many so can you guys can manage time during this pandemic? Yes, because we were and we cannot teach like this our friends. That's my first application. And I will no, why you look so just classroom? Or me actually, right? Why you look so sad? Why you look so sad? Okay, what's that? What do you do? What's that? I guess that's I suggest you what I guess that's I suggest you this time. Thank you. You How can you become stressed?
Yeah.
What
can
make you
in that situations you may ask, do you have any suggestions like that? You ask and you give the suggestions.
Okay.
What can make you stressed? I ask
Because I can't manage my time when I have to yes, manage my time.
Manage my time during online learning.
Do you have any suggestion?
What can you and what makes you stressed? Alright, have you done?
Yes.
Alright, so now it's your turn to perform yourself. Okay, I hope you will not read your text because it's kind of role play.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Sukma. What happened with you?
I feel stressed. I'm really sad
Why do you look so sad?
because I can't manage my time during this online learning. Do you have any suggestion?
You can take a time for holiday, and then maybe you can go to the beach with your friends, and then you can contact your friends via WhatsApp, and then etc. And then you can sharing about your problem, and then you can spirit. Don't like this. It's spirit.
Thank you so much for your suggestion, Rizka.
Oh, very good, students. Alright, so I would like to give a big preview about what that you have done before. So first of all, I really appreciate your hard work because it's only less than 10 minutes, but you have done that short role play and really like that. You have good pronunciations and you can imagine yourself in that situations, like you have a problem during learning, and you also can give the suggestions for that, which is very good. Okay, so our topic for today is asking and giving suggestions actually, but we did it like we didn't realize, right? We were studying that, but do you feeling fun? Are you feeling fun?
Yes.
Is it
Very fun.
Okay, so what do you think this teaching for you? I mean, what do you think about this learning styles? You like it?
Very like this.
Why?
Because I can understand the material, although we don't know what the material that we learn today. But from the activity that we do, I can imagine that the material is asking and giving
suggestions. Okay, really good. Because this material, I mean, the way we use the suggestions is really important in our life. Like when we meet our friends have any problem, we can give them suggestions. So, do you know another expressions on giving suggestions? Just now you use I suggest you. What else?
You can.
Okay, another?
You mean.
Okay, yeah. So the use of asking and giving suggestions actually can use modal. So you should like this. Okay. So using that.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
Is there any questions?
So far, not yet.
Okay. So if one day maybe or tomorrow or later you find something problem with your friends and I think you can give suggestions, right? Yes. Okay, very good. Thank you so much for today's meeting. Thank you so much for listening to me and thank you so much for joining the activity. Thank you for being active. So I think that's all for today. And about the assignment, because you are very active, today there's the assignment. But next week, we're going to talk about the report text, okay? Report text, yeah. Okay, and you should know it. So before we're going to discuss it next week, I will give you a pre-test about it, okay?
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Don't be scared. The pre-test will not be scared because the Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much. Before we end this class, let us pray together. Pray, start. Pray ends. Thank you so much. Goodbye, students.
Bye.